Cool. Oh yeah, I think that's no. Copy. So, welcome to another episode of The Wrong Side of 30. I am Phil, aka Swimming Bird. I'm here with special guest E, well, regular now, I guess, because you've been to all of them so far. Special guest once again, Jared, my bro, and then I have my boy, my bro Matt here.
Yeah, thank you for having me back. I
Appreciate it for y'all for coming. So I was running a little late today. I was with my best friend, and we was discussing a few things about engagement, and I asked her for permission to speak about this tonight, and she gave me the green light.
Oh, nice.
So this is what we're gonna be talking about.
Okay.
Feel me? So
Wonderful.
I'm not gonna mention no names, obviously, but pretty much the base of the topic is if you call off the engagement, is it right for her to keep the ring?
Who goes off the engagement?
Man.
Good question. I guess I would like to hear both sides of the stories.
If she calling it off, I want my ring back.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm calling it off,
I mean, I guess it depends, right? So if the ring has like some type of sentimental value, I know some people when they do the engagement thing, they use like family rings, right? They use family rings.
They give you grandma's ring.
Yeah, like your
Right,
grandma's
right.
ring, and it has sentimental value to you. So you think you're giving it to the girl you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, and obviously that goes wrong. Then I want my ring back because that's the meaning behind it was a lot different. Now, if I bought my significant an engagement ring, I mean, if it gets
It's
broken,
negotiable.
yeah, at that point, I feel like I got it for her. So let's say something went south,
Mm-hmm.
right? Why I'm asking for the ring back? Does that mean I should ask for every gift I've given her back?
Good point. Good
Like,
point.
do I sit there and be like, okay, listen, I want, along with my ring, I want, the 6 months of rent I paid for you.
No.
And-
Oh. So legally speaking, if it's a gift, you can't. You don't have the.
Is it?
back.
It's an
Yeah.
engagement. Oh,
Yeah,
Engagement ring is
It's
considered
a
a
gift.
gift.
it's. Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Right.
Legally speaking.
Legally
speaking.
So when you
Okay.
go off and say, "Nah, I want my 6 months rent back," I don't think that's a gift, bro. That's almost an obligation. Otherwise, I'm gonna be out.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, like, if you like everything you've done for her, do you ask for that back if you're asking for a ring back?
Well, in this case, we're talking about wedding engagement, so I assume it's just sticking to the ring. If
Mhm.
it goes outside of that, that's
That's
particular to the relationship.
yeah, that's
Cause like for me, it's like I ain't got no sentimental value to shit, so I ain't gonna give you.
Ain't no
grandma.
sentimental. You're buying an engagement
No,
ring.
I'm saying like I'm not giving you grandma's ring because it means something to me. I'm not. I'm gonna go buy a ring.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is, I would only ask for it back if one, you called off the wedding, so it's like, all right. Give me
Who's you? The female?
The
No,
woman.
the
The
woman.
woman
Or the.
calls off the wedding.
Okay.
I want my ring back because what are you gonna do with a engagement ring? You gonna rock that shit? No, you gonna sell it and get the money. So give me my shit back so I get my money back. Or two, the only way I will ask for it back is if like, and I called it off, is if like she did some fucked up shit. I called off the wedding, so I was like, all right.
You're still getting the money. I mean, the ring back.
Yeah, I want my ring back.
So in
You
either
sucking-
scenario, you're getting the ring.
Yeah,
back.
no,
Basically.
That's what you just said.
No, I'm saying, like,
he's saying he only called the wedding off. Is the only reason
Because
he's calling the wedding off because you did something.
Yeah,
fucked up. That's
like-
the only reason he's calling
Like
it
you
off.
sucking dick before the
Yeah,
wedding.
right.
All right. Get my ring back.
I'm gonna feel a certain way.
All right.
OD.
But if I call
ain't.
it off and it's like it's me, I call it off, it's like, all right, I'm gonna take the L. You can do whatever you want. If you want to give it back, fine. If you want to keep it, pawn it, fine.
Mhm.
Whether I made a mistake or not, or if I just like, hey, I'm not feeling you, or you're not the one,
Right.
then I'm gonna take that hit.
I hear you.
So that's what it goes under. But a ring and I asked somebody that like last week. I was like, how much did you spend? I asked you 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was like, how much did you spend on a ring? And you was like, 3 months salary worth.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, get the fuck out of here. 3 months salary worth. What kind of shit is that? Like,
I
That-
mean,
that's
we
typical
got a
what they
whole
say,
wedding
though.
coming up. Fuck the.
yeah, bro. But I mean, I think that's how much rings go for.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I'm pretty sure
no,
the ring. I
no.
got, yeah, it's probably gonna be a couple
no,
thousand.
couple thousand, 3 months salary. So let's say you're a nigga that make 80 to 90K a year, or even if you make 60K, 3 months salary is not $7,000. It's
He
more.
buying a
Yeah, but what I'm
$20,000
saying
ring,
is
bro.
but at that point though, right? your lifestyle's a lot different from
No,
somebody
no.
who works at American Eagle.
No, you're not understanding me.
Or
no,
H&M or
you're
something
not
like
getting.
that.
You're not understanding me. When y'all say 3 months salary, right? That's 3 months salary pertaining to the person, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
So that's why I said it's bullshit. So that means it has nothing to do with the ring. It's about how much you're making. So that means if I'm a fucking KFC worker, 3 months salary for me is a G. That's good enough for a ring?
Yeah.
She should understand.
Matt
Yeah,
Quiet.
she should understand
She should
that.
understand
Yeah,
that, yeah.
correct.
It
Matt
depends on
Quiet,
your girl at
thank
that
you,
point, bro.
thank you.
Yeah,
And that's
that
why I
depends on your
say
girl at
that
that point,
rule.
bro.
I
That
mean, if
rule.
you're working at KFC, you shouldn't try to get married
No,
anyway,
but
Yeah,
you
that's what
should.
I'm saying.
I
At that
agree.
point, you got to get things.
But no, but that's my
in
point.
perspective.
It's not see, and that's why everybody be ready to jump down my throat, but they don't listen to what I said.
Yeah,
The rule is stupid.
yeah, I agree with that. He's right on that.
Cause 3 months salary for one person could be a whole different world for another.
Yeah, but that's what she is getting herself into. She understands that.
It's still a dumb rule.
Yeah, it is. I think
Who thought about 3 months? Like,
I don't
yeah, 3
know,
months salary.
But KFC people making 15 an hour now.
Doesn't matter.
The minimum has gone up. No,
That's-
I'm bugging.
that has.
Okay.
It
Doesn't
doesn't matter.
matter.
Yeah,
That's
when-
part. That's better than 10 or whatever the fuck. It
I'm
was
just
before.
saying though, 3 months for a KFC worker is not 3 months for a site director, for example.
Right. Correct.
I agree with that.
So it has nothing to do with the 3 months rule. It's not the 3 month salary. It's more about the quality of the ring.
So
You can
what-
get a
so
good
what's-
ring for $7K.
Okay.
So what you think? So what you think? A person should
A good number.
a good number.
I can't
Keep
wait
it
to hear
100. A
this.
good
A
number.
good number.
Depending on a woman.
Oh my.
No.
What?
No, if she's
Jesus.
practical,
It's-
low
it's- It's about to be your wife.
Exactly,
I get what you're
bro.
saying. No,
Yo,
think
I
might-
told you,
let me
you
see
be
where he's
ready to
going
go at
here.
me,
Yeah,
yo,
let
I
me see where he's
swear.
going with this. Go ahead.
She's
Yo, son.
low maintenance practical. I say anywhere from 5K to 15K.
What's practical? What's the definition of practical?
Okay, I know.
Part of 5K.
So he's talking about like if she's,
yeah,
if she's
for a
like
ring.
if she's not
Yeah.
like high maintenance,
Anywhere
she
between-
want,
yeah.
like, top
Like,
of the line
because
shit
you gotta
all the time,
understand,
she's
listen,
gonna understand a
you-
5K.
so
ring.
you
I'm
know-
gonna even go harder.
No.
If she
You-
practical, she getting a 10K ring.
no,
You're
no.
bugging.
See, you're bugging.
You're bugging.
No, you're bugging because this is why people say I'm weird now.
Oh
I
my
actually
God.
looked into shit like that, right? Why they cost so much. You know the reason why rings cost more than others is the design and also the diamond cut.
Yeah, I've also.
So
read
if
into
you're
that.
low maintenance and
Shout out to
practical,
Princess Cut.
You're not even gonna understand that.
right?
shit.
No,
Yeah,
it's not even that. You're not even gonna care for all that. You're gonna be like,
Yeah.
yo, give me a beautiful ring and keep it moving.
Yeah.
But if you
Correct.
a little bit more into it, you're like, nah, the cut gotta be a certain way. I need a certain design. Then yeah, she's gonna need more. It's gonna
That
cost
gonna
more
be
money.
me. Yeah.
So that's why I said, depending on the woman, 5 to 10, 15K.
Yeah, I mean, even
Anything outside of that is like, all right,
Yeah.
can I afford this shit?
And that's where some black, I'm gonna put it out there, black people go wrong. Some people be like buying these rings and y'all be in debt just
And
for the
that,
ring.
just for the
Just for the
ring.
ring. You still gotta buy a house. You still gotta pay for a wedding.
Yo,
It's
I know
so
someone.
much like that.
Yo,
I know someone who
Shit's
paid
real.
40K for their wedding. Right?
that makes
What-
that sounds about right.
No, that it does, right?
Yeah.
So you telling me I'm gonna put half that for a ring?
Yeah, see? You see?
Mm.
see
Get the
what I'm
fuck
saying?
out
I
of
see the
here!
logic.
No,
See the
Yeah.
logic in that.
no. Now if I got the money for it, meaning I'll make a couple million, or I got a couple hundred.
But
thousand.
technically, the
But I mean, at that point, right? Should you even be getting married if you don't have the money?
No,
allocated for
no,
that stuff?
I
no.
got the follow up
That's
topic
wrong.
to that.
That's
Mm.
that's a misconception as well, because
So why are you getting married then?
You
who,
should-
me?
Why are you getting married at that
Who's
point?
that I'm
Wait,
getting
wait.
married?
I'm just saying in general.
Let
If
me
you're the
listen that on
individual,
me
Real
right
quick,
now.
what's the question? Should you be getting married if you
should,
can't?
if you're discussing like and trying to rationalize those things, right? What's the idea of you getting married at that point?
Okay.
Are you ready financially for it? If you're cutting corners, right?
Yeah.
So you consider that cutting corners?
Yeah.
Me being smart?
I'm just saying that's a once in a lifetime thing, right? That's
Yeah,
a once. That's a
agreed.
once. More than likely. Okay, let me.
More-
I take that back.
hopefully.
It's not.
Let's
more
say
than likely,
hopefully.
right? You're intending on this being a once in a lifetime thing,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So how are you sitting here cutting corners on something that's like going on vacation
Correct.
or like going to dinner and somebody's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go out and I'm not gonna include tip."
I got a question. What did I say that made you felt that I was cutting corners?
But see, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the individual in general. Like if you're rationalizing those things, like, oh,
so
the,
basically,
the wedding's 40K. How am I gonna pay half on that on a ring?
I'm
I
not saying
understand what you're
how.
saying.
I didn't say how. I said why.
Why? Okay, why?
Why should I?
Why shouldn't you?
Because you love her.
No.
Why shouldn't you? That's the question.
but
Why
why-
shouldn't you?
Why?
Because you-
Why should I if I know I can get her something else that she'll love just as much for less?
How do you know that though?
Exactly.
Because I ain't marrying no crazy chick like that.
Right.
You don't.
You-
but
you
but
be
you know
surprised,
when you-
bro.
if
I was
you
about
get
to
married-
st- I was
I've
about to
known.
stereotype
Okay,
the
I know.
shit
I'm
out of
not
a
gonna
woman.
say a name, but I've heard of a woman getting a ring and literally looking at it and telling her man to get her another one.
That's fine. We know that same person.
Yeah, I know we know that. Same
And that's
Oh, we
fine.
do?
Yeah.
Is it- do I know her too?
Stop, because you're gonna
Yeah,
slip up.
but-
I know.
We all know that,
Oh,
but
I
what
don't
you're
know.
not. But what I'm saying is that was a whole different situation.
Was
That's a
it?
yes, because one, I bet you it had nothing to do with the amount of the ring,
Mhm.
like the cost. I bet
Uh-huh.
you it was the cut.
Yeah.
And two, even if the cut was a little different and
Oh,
it
yeah.
cost a little bit more, it wasn't like a significant difference.
All right, fuck it. I'm going to Chinatown to get my ring. Then.
Nah. We ain't say all that either.
If it-
We
if it-
didn't-
if it-
No,
if
no,
it-
no,
if
no,
it
no.
cut.
But
No.
I want to answer this question.
All right,
though.
go
I
ahead,
feel,
go
I
ahead.
feel like I agree with him. It's better to be smart about the whole ring and the wedding, simply because, I'm giving you this whole ceremony and the ring to represent our matrimony.
Yeah.
But that's not what's gonna make the matrimony special. I'm gonna spend all this money on the matrimony and then we be broke in the relationship. Now you gonna hate me.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
know that.
that's a
You
whole
know we
fact.
ain't. That, you know this
Big
relationship ain't about to
Yeah.
last. We about to divorce soon. Because no woman wants a man going into a relationship where we still making payments on the wedding. We still got a house that we making payments on. We struggling.
Mhm.
Nobody
Mhm.
wants to be in that situation.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna be stupid and go all out knowing I ain't really got it like that.
Mhm.
If anything, if anything, we get together, we get married, and I start making a little more, we can do it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
We-
yeah,
let's
yeah,
do-
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
that's
I'm,
what
I'm
some
definitely,
people
I'm
do.
definitely in
Yeah.
agreement with this side. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see the other argument because I'm pretty sure there are a couple women at that point who aren't.
They're not
Yeah.
meant for you.
I'm good where I'm at right now.
No. I'm
That's
saying
God.
like no.
Not worried about nothing. Jesus.
No, emotional stuff aside, because some people they will have an emotional reaction to something, because emotional intelligence will go down. If Shorty's like, "Yo, I had this dream wedding," and then you come out of nowhere and be like, "Listen, we ain't gonna do it because we can't afford all that."
Yeah, we is gonna go
That-
to Vegas
that-
and just
yeah.
call it a day.
Yeah.
That's you're gonna have an emotional response where she'll probably say, "Yo, fuck you." But what I'm saying is, after all of that, no woman who hears a rational statement like, "Listen, we got to be smart with the money and do all X, Y, and Z." What do you want? What do you value? Do you want a bombing ass ring and a little whack ass wedding, or do you want a whack ass ring and a popping wedding? No. I'm giving you three options.
Oh,
Or do you
okay.
want a balance of both?
Yeah.
If the woman is like, "Nah, I want one of the three," then you go with it. But if she's like, "Nah, I want it all,"
Yeah.
that's not
Which
a rational
I feel like
person.
That means
That's gonna
that's,
actually
I guess
happen.
That's not a rational person.
Yeah,
And that's not somebody you should
you
consider.
should reconsider that.
Yeah. Because there's
Because
nothing wrong with one or the
There's
other.
probably gonna be a lot of issues going on.
Mhm.